This scooter is 2025, new, brand new, and it's the XMAX. It's not the normal, it's the XMAX Plus. It's Plus. What does this mean? Plus means heated grips and heated seat. And when I say heated, it comes warm here, has 3 skulls, and the warm is only here, not for the passengers. You don't see passengers here. Here is normal. Here is warm only, okay? Here and the grips. And when I say warm, I mean hot, really warm. Here is Greece. Temperature is not like England or Germany, but in the night, in the mountains, you really need this here as well. So when I was riding this scooter yesterday, I had the seating last night. It was like 13 degrees in the mountains. I had heating seat, which was amazing. My butt thanked me for that. And my hands also was warm. And I had one warm jacket, which is this one with electric battery, with power bank. So I was feeling like I am in a different, as you see, here it's tight.
Button, press.
Here is the warm, here is the echo. Immediately it's already hot. If you press here is the echo, the green, blue is the normal, and the red is the strong one. It lasts like 3 to 4 hours. It depends which mode you have it. If you have it here, maybe 2 hours. Okay? But XMAX has the charging here, charging spot. Here there is a charging, okay? And the cable can come out and goes to the jacket. So that means I don't need to worry if I have a long trip. So with the XMAX, you guys from North Europe, you need it more than I need. But believe me, in Greece, we need it also. We have lots of mountains, and when you travel, you go up. And we have a normal winter. In January and February, it's cold even here in Greece. Even we don't have a short winter, we have winter, and this helps a lot. That means with my butt, okay, I have one cover my legs, so all the heat is staying here, heat here, okay, and heat grips. It's amazing. You can go even in the winter, even in the North countries, not in the winter, but you can go in England like until November, maybe you can ride a scooter. So if you go for XMAX, it's definitely worth getting the best version of XMAX, which is with a windshield. Normal model is something like here. I used to have, and I switched. I used to have the previous one. I sold it. Then I had another motorbike. I had a one Honda NC 750, which was very big for me, big motorcycle. I regret because I wanted something small. Here I am back. I bought it again, the new model, and with all the comfort. So I know what I'm talking about because I had the XMAX, the normal version, and now I have the XMAX XMAX Plus. So I know all how it behaves. The other windshield from the normal model, it comes to my face, and my face was going like this, like crazy when I was driving with 120 in the highway. It was terrible. With this, if I decide to travel in the highway, even if it's cold in the winter, I will not have it all the way up. I will have it all the way up only when it rains, and then I go a little bit down. Look, I'm 190, okay? I have it like 6 centimeters down. This way the wind comes like this and hits the top of the helmet and goes like this. If I have it all the way up, the wind comes like this and goes with turbulence and hits me from the back. And if I go very far actually it's hot, I close it, this one. If I go very far for long ride, then all the time my helmet is pushing me in the front, so it hurts me, my neck. So I go 7 centimeters down, and just a little bit like this. If you watch from America, you don't count in centimeters. I am always thinking about you guys, and I try to explain to you in your measurement. So I'm 6.2 feet, my body, and in Europe I'm 190. And I have to put it like this much down, okay? Like half finger down. Then it comes the wind perfect. If I put it more down, then I feel a pressure in my helmet, putting me like this. So I try to stay here in this position, and I have to do all the time this in the highway. My neck hurts and my helmet goes like crazy. So having these adjustments is what you need. And if you need to have these adjustments, you need to go for the XMAX. It costs a lot, I know. In your country as well, it's cost, but it's definitely, you don't pay every day. You don't buy every month one XMAX. You buy one time. So pay more and finish with it. And when you go sell it, you sell it more expensive. When you see another model in the following years, maybe this will be like hybrid with electric, who knows, maybe in 3-5 years we change. When it's plus and have all these goodies, you sell more. So in general, what you gave in the beginning, you get the half back. So money is there. So I strongly suggest you to go for the rich version with all this. As I told you before, seat is only for the driver, not for the passenger. I was trying to find this information and I could not find. I didn't know until I got it in my hands. And one more thing, important thing, for you guys that you did the mistake and bought the XMAX, which is not plus. What means plus? Plus means to have the heating grips and the heating seat. This means plus. And if you got it and it's not plus and you change your mind, then if you want, you can order grips and the seat, and it's going to be 100% plus. There is wires that connectors are waiting for the grips to connect like this, because the 2025 models has the wires ready for the grips to be connected, even if it's not the plus version. Same is for the seat. The wire with the connector is waiting for the seat. So if you regret and you change your mind, here you are, you buy it, it's not so expensive. And what I did, because this happened to me, I was rushing to buy, I wanted now. And with the heating grips and the seat was like, I had to wait like 2 months. And finally I bought it, and after 10 days came the rich version, the plus. And I said, oh my God, I had only 10 days to wait. If I knew this, I could wait. And then Mr. Noulas in Trikala, Greece, he told me, don't worry, we are going to make it plus. I asked him, is it going to work? Definitely, it's going to work. So we order the grips and the seat. I paid for that, And good thing is that I sold the seat to another guy. So I got some money from the seat, and I'm very happy with my decision, because right now it's like the 300cc limousine. It feels like this. When you get it, and when it's winter time, and when you drive, and when you go like, when you close the heating, and the heating in the seat, when you close it all, and you do like this, for the wind to come to you, and your leg to come to you, and then you say, holy shit, these things work. I could not go without this in this temperature. This you will think. And then you go back here again and turn this on, and you say, my butt is going to thank me. So this keep in mind, and the scooter is amazing. The lights, when I got it, I was not happy with the lights, and I could not see the street well. And the problem was because the lights was tilting up from the factory, especially with two people, was even more up, so I could not see here near. So I went to the dealer to put the grips and the seat to make it plus, as I told you before, and I told him, please do something with the lights, they are up. He was struggling to find the screw here. It's not easy. So he was having some lights here, hand lights and flashlights, and he was trying to find the spot. He says, I have a little bit difficult time. He says, I can lift it up, or I can put it down. What do you want? I say down. I want only the one skull down. He told me, no possible. Both must go down, or both must go up. You can't have only the one skull up or down. So both, they can go down or up, and you can separate like this, the lights, or like this, but not one. Both up, or both to the outside or to the inside. So what he did in the end, he put it slightly down, and finally I had a motorcycle scooter with the worst light, and now I have a motorcycle scooter with amazing lights after this adjustment. So this is also important to know. As I told you before, no pocket here, no box, because battery now is here, because this is electric, and the battery is here. The battery is here. Here is the motor, but the normal version, battery is here, so this is empty. So you can have box here, but now you have only here box, and this is what I miss, because I used to put my bottle here, quick in and out. But this one you have to open. That means you have to stop the engine and do this. So every time I need to drink water, I have to stop, open the box, take the water. And I end up having the bottle in my pocket. Fuel consumption is 2.7 liter per 100 kilometer. If you are in America, ask ChatGPT or Gemini, 2.7 liter per 100 kilometer in MPG. You ask and you will see immediately. So the minimum, if you are careful and you go like 70, 80, is going to be 2.6, 2.7. And if you go regular driving, you are going to see, regular driving is like 90, 95, something like this. In the side streets, you are going to see like 2.9, maximum 3 liter. And if you go to the highway with 120, and or you have two people, passenger as well, you are going to see like 3.3. All the way max speed I have never tried. I go up to 120 in the highway. So I don't know how much could it be, maybe 3.6 if you go all the way maximum. but you're going to go fast like 135 or 140. That's dangerous with this small body. This is not the wheels are small. It's not motorcycle big, and if you have bad asphalt, it's dangerous. And the one thing I want to tell you about the scooter is it behaves very nice, very beautifully, how do you call it, feeling, especially for traveling. Beautiful, you can travel with 115 kilometers per hour, have a trip. For Americans, you ask GPT, ChatGPT, okay? And when I travel, I have lots of space here, as you can see. Okay, if you take all, this is a touring machine. Here I have all my rain jackets and all this crap, which is necessary. And this keeps me my space, 30% of my space is keeping me this Yamaha bag. But if you take this outside, you can turn from here. I have it a little bit tight, supposed to go from here, but I'm bored to unclick this. Okay, so now I have all the box free. That means it's a touring machine. From here up to here, all this is space. Unless you get your mother-in-law with you and she needs too many things. Otherwise, believe me, it's good enough. It's good enough for taking your stuff. It's, as I told you, second time, same bike. I used to have XMAX. I sold it, regret it, and bought it again. So 2 times in my life, I have XMAX, and now, the second time I bought it, I know that I need this bike. I should not sell because I need this. I should sell only when it's coming a new version of XMAX. If it's hybrid or something, then I will switch. Otherwise, I don't sell. I have another bike, it's Honda Rally 300, which I used to have it before. I sold it, regret it, and got it back. I have changed the last 5 years, around 10 motorcycles, all brand new. And I was changing every year. Here was one of my bikes, okay. I had it 2 years ago. It has box here. Too big for me. It was too big for me, so perfect bike. Perfect, it's Honda. And it was too big for me, and I want up to 300, maximum 350, like 30 horsepower, not more, no more for me. Because the way I drive, it's good enough. I go 110, 115, maximum 120 in the highway. No need something else to have. So all these luxury things, you pay once, you keep it forever. When another model comes, you sell it because you got the luxury scooter, you sell it as a luxury, so you get some money back. So you don't lose it in the end. It's like you rent it, if you think. But this time I bought this moto and I know exactly what I was buying, exactly. And Noulas is the dealer that I bought from, and I asked the mechanic in Noulas, and he told me I asked him one question. This Noulas moto Yamaha dealer is extremely busy, too many clients and many service they do, and I asked the mechanic that he works many years in this dealership. I asked him one thing: how many times one XMAX engine failed and came for replace things like crankshaft or piston or cylinder or something? He told me, never, never. This engine, never, we had never failure. We had never broken something important, never, in our dealership. Then I say I'm in the right path of the history, because this is going to be a historical motorcycle. It's already for so many years out there. They keep it this way. They didn't put extra engine. They have it 300 because some other brands, they grow like 350. But for my opinion, the best decision Yamaha made to keep it 300 was amazing, because they kept the fuel consumption extremely low, extremely low. You can go just around without thinking about gas. And I know some people, they're watching me in America right now, and they think I don't care. Okay, you have less cost of the fuel, but in Europe it's like €2, like $2 per liter. You have gallon there, 1 gallon 4 liter. That means $8 per gallon, $7 per gallon is crazy. So if you have this and you get less salary, because America has a high salary, if you get less salary and $7 per gallon, then you say, I'm going for it. This is important. Anything else about this motorcycle? There is here one screw, here. I suggest you, when you buy, you unscrew this, you take this out, and then you will see here some screws and some position that you can change the steering wheel. This used to be here. Now it's here, used to be here. And I made it up and front. There is two ways to, there are two sculls. One is front and back, and there is up and down. I have it front and up. So I'm sitting now as a human being. The position of sitting, I can travel like 200 kilometers, 300 kilometers. For the Americans, you ask ChatGPT. So 300 kilometers without to stop. I stop for the gasoline. I don't stop for me. Of course, I enjoy the rest, but 300 kilometers with one shot, without to stop at all, unless I need to go to toilet. And this, I think, is responsible because of the big seat. I have never had something more convenient than this. Never, never. And I had bigger motorcycles, as I saw you before. So this review is, I know it's strange review, strange, not like anybody, with strange English, broken English. We are in Greece. I know some guys, Greek guys now, they laugh at me because of my English, and I have to answer to them, I'm not English teacher. I can speak English and I can understand English. Nothing more. I have accent because it's not my language, so please understand this. And in my own language I have accent also, because I'm coming from the countryside, not from the capital. So I don't care. I care less, nothing. We call it in Greece, δεν πειράζει. So Anything else about my experience with this moto? This is the wind brake for the handles. If this is absent, not here, if you cut it this, your hands are going to be angry at you because you cut it, because all the cold wind will come to your hands. So these little ears are made for a reason here, okay? Not only to keep the signal. Anything else? It's a little bit hard in the pits. What do I mean pits? When the asphalt, the street is not straight, like in America, has lots of pits. I know, I go to United States many times. Hello, California. Hello, Miami. I have been all over, Las Vegas. I love America. I love you guys. You're amazing guys. Very polite, very kind. But your roads is like ours in Greece here. We have lots of pits. All the time like this. So this motorcycle is not the perfect for that. I want to be honest. So when I see the broken road, I have to go slowly. The negative is this. Anything else negative? By the way, for a passenger, I can travel so far away and the passenger will not regret. It's so big, so comfortable. Look, the passenger will regret about the pits also. Will do like ouch, ouch. But in the highways, we have good highways here in Greece, and the side streets are good, no pits. The problem with the streets are in the villages and in the cities. There, somehow the road is broken, but anything else, when you travel, it's smooth. So you can relax here, extremely nice, lots of space. Usually we carry girls, ladies, and the most of us carry our wives, our friend, woman, so she needs to have lots of stuff. That means lots of space here, no problem. Because my space can fit only here, I can go for a week. I need nothing, only underwears I need with me, and one t-shirt. But woman needs a lot, so make sure your wife will have lots of space. I put this by myself here, this, to have my coffee here, and yes, this is the Tech Max without the plus. Here supposed to have one plus, very, very small plus, but this is plus because I made it plus by switching it. And this is amazing, and stand is big, very stable, amazing bike for traveling all year around. This was a video. Please let me know if you want more, and for the guys in Greece, you can leave a comment in Greek language, you can watch. Αφήσεις σχόλιο στα ελληνικά, δεν με πειράζει και τέτοια. If the Greeks believe my English is not good, as I told you before, I'm telling them this is not an English lesson video. It's a video for international, anybody to understand. Okay guys, I'm going to have a trip with this moto, probably, winter trip, and I'm going to make videos